I want to do a little teammate debate here. And Rank, let's go to New Orleans because they have two elite fantasy options there in Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. So which one is better of the two?
Oh, man, I don't want to get Michael Thomas mad at me and he blows me up on social media or something like that, but I'm really going to go with Alvin Kamara. And I think it just goes to the philosophy that I'm taking in drafts this season, where I'd rather load up at the running back position and hope I can come back around and find a similar value to Michael Thomas later on in the drafts, even though there's not somebody who's similar to Michael Thomas. But, Alvin Kamara has actually outscored Michael Thomas in 2 of the last 3 years. He's had 81 receptions in each season of his NFL career, so I feel like he's a lock right there. So again, this is more based on the way that I want to construct my teams. I want that solid running back, so I'm going to go with Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, and he's back to 100%. He played most of last season on a torn MCL, which is wild. So all that rehabbing, it should pay off. Let's go, Marcus, to the Bucs wide receivers. Which wideout did you take in the second round? You going to go with Mike Evans or Chris Godwin?
I'm going to go with Chris Godwin right here. I mean, part of it was the strength of what he did last season with Jameis Winston as the quarterback. Now he's got Tom Brady, who should be more efficient. But Godwin runs most of his routes from the slot, 49% from the slot last season. Over the last 4 years, Brady has targeted the slot fairly heavily. Plus, Chris Godwin is pretty much more a yards after catch guy than Mike Evans has been over the course of his career. I think both guys finish in the top 15, but I'm going to go with Chris Godwin over Mike Evans right here.
Yeah, he probably has a higher floor based on those lower risk throws that Brady loves to have. So Rank, in the desert, we got Kenyon Drake and Deandre Hopkins. They're both sort of on the border of rounds 1 and 2. So if you have an early second round pick, which Cardinal are you going to go with there?
I'm going to go with Kenyon Drake right here, and I wish I was more musically savvy to drop some Drake lyrics here. Like, I wish there was a player
Right?
with the last
Come
name
on.
of like Rancid or Blink-182, whatever. Like, I'm a 90s pop punk guy, so don't hold it against me. But here's the thing. When he was traded from the Dolphins to the Cardinals, he became a completely different player, 8 touchdowns in 8 games with the Birds last year. And I look at him as somebody who is going to be able to take that step forward. And again, this goes back to what I was talking about with Alvin Kamara, where how I am constructing my teams in 2020 is having 2 solid running backs. And if I'm in a position to draft Alvin Kamara and Kenyon Drake, I think that's a league-winning position to be in.